What's going on, guys? It's Fizzy here. Welcome to Fizzy Thoughts, where I just rant about stuff I see on the internet that either A, irritates me, or I feel like you can really help somebody. And I just want to give a big shout out to It's a Gundam. I was watching this video earlier and really inspired me to make this video and just kind of make a rant style video. And, shout out to him for inspiring people to, be better. So, anyways, first off, before I start off talking about Adderall and stuff like that, I'm not a doctor or anything, so don't take my advice literally. Please talk to a doctor, get all your blood work and stuff done before you do anything, before you take any type of prescription or take any advice from anybody, really. But first off, I want to say, seeing how the COD community reacted to Huke coming out about his Adderall usage, and some people were positive, some people were really negative, which I think is fucked up that they were negative about it, but teach his own. I saw a lot of people on Twitter calling him like a drug user and shit like that, which I mean, you guys, if you've never done Adderall or anything, and then you really don't know how it feels to come off of it. I do. It is probably the worst feeling ever. Literally, like I felt like I was gonna die. Um, you get really depressed. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to like be around anymore. You just want to like disappear. You get very I don't know, like a lot of anxiety. Uh, it's just a terrible feeling. Like it's literally like coming off of like heroin. That's what it feels like. And I've never been on heroin, so I don't know how that feels, but I assume it's the same shit. You get sweaty, you get fucking anxious, you feel like shit, and it was just mind blowing. Like I've seen people talk about like their Adderall usage and like Halo and a little bit in the COD scene, like amateur scene, people crying about how people are using Adderall and shit like that. And my suggestion to you is don't use it. Honestly, if you don't have to use Adderall, don't, because it won't make you a better gamer. For one, I hate that freaking. That's such a dumb that's such a logical like fallacy. It is so dumb because if you think about it, like the only thing it's gonna help you do is it's gonna boost your dopamine to skyrocketing experience. Also, it's gonna make you want to play the game more because you're gonna actually enjoy playing because you get more of a stimulus. But then also you gotta worry about like the come down, how it affects your brain. Because also, if people don't know, I highly doubt Huke's ever gonna be the same. Like not even like that's not like a joke. Like I'm actually dead ass serious. Like this could actually fuck up his brain chemistry for the rest of his life. And that's what I want you guys to know is like if you don't have actual ADHD, don't use Adderall. Like, and if you're using Adderall, I wouldn't recommend it personally. But if you're gonna use low dosages, I've seen people talk about like especially in like Halo, they're taking 80 milligrams, 100 milligrams a day, and I was like, oh, like my first thought was like, God damn, this person's gonna die. Like, what are you talking about? You use 100 milligrams? Like, I only use 15. When I was like 10, dude, I was using 40 milligrams of Adderall, the quick release ones, the blue pills back in the day, back in like 2018, 2008, 2010. I was using the little blue pills, and you know, when I came off Adderall and stuff like that, I gained a lot of weight because I got depressed and I just ate all the time, and that became a very unhealthy pattern of just constantly eating. So I gained a lot of weight. When I started Adderall, 6 days ago, I was 280 pounds, and now I'm 260 pounds because now I'm eating like a normal person, and I don't know. It's just weird, thinking about like people making jokes about that, like, calling him like a drug addict and shit like that, which I only saw a couple people say that, which you could just easily chalk it up to trolls. It's not like that big of a deal, but, you know, it taking Adderall, man, takes a lot out of you. For me, I just feel normal. If you want to stay up late and shit like that, like buy pre-workouts. There's pre-workouts with 1,3-diethylamine. I don't recommend taking them. They have the same effect as amphetamines, but they are a quote unquote legal solution to that. But also you gotta worry about like, you know, brain hemorrhaging and a lot of shit like that. And as I'm making this video, I'm on Adderall right now. And I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I'm on Adderall right now. It's super late. I took it too late, and now I can't sleep because that's what happens sometimes. But also, I fell asleep earlier, so I wasn't really tired to begin with. And when I'm on Adderall, I feel like I can do stuff that normal people should be able to do without it. But when I see like all these young kids, like 16, 17, 18, talking about they're taking 60 milligrams, 40 milligrams, 100 milligrams of Adderall, I'm like just shocked. You know, I'm just like worried because people think it's like not gonna do anything to you. Like, no, this Adderall can like screw up your whole life. Like, you could literally like fucking die from this shit. You know, if you're not healthy or you're have a heart condition, you gotta be really careful about that kind of stuff because you can get really sick and end up dying. And you know, at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it for a fucking video game? You know, and if you decide to make that choice, you know, that's up to you. But I wouldn't recommend it. But I'm also not you, you know, and if you feel like you gotta do what you gotta do, all that mentality and shit. I want you to be aware of the effects that can happen and what can affect your life, you know. And I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I don't want to see people get like, you know, sick or end up, you know, ruining their lives or ruining their future quote unquote esports career or whatever, or you know. So this is like a rant that I want to tell you guys, like, you know, don't do Adderall. Don't think that Adderall is the be all end all when it comes to being a better player and being a, you know, a better competitor, or it's gonna make you even better at the game. Like, it won't. It literally will not make you better at the game. I can already tell you that now. Like, if you're trash at Call of Duty, you're not gonna get any better with Adderall. Like, that's just a fact of life, you know. If you're already trash and you have terrible reaction time, it's gonna be worse. I mean, it's not gonna be worse, but it's not gonna be any better, you know. And I don't know. I just want to make this video, guys. It's a little ranty, but I'm gonna put more effort into these videos coming forward. This is just my first one, so I want to see how this works. If people like it more like this, let me know. Appreciate it. Have a good one. See you guys later.